second session, but I know last week that we tried to talk, but you were very angry that your parents were making you either come here or give up ballet. So we didn't really get a chance to really talk about a lot because I know that you were really still trying to deal with having to come here. So I want to remind you that you're my client and I'm not a messenger to your parents, and that there is confidentiality and I won't be telling your parents what we talk about. And so this is a safe space for you to really talk about your side of the story. I know your parents brought you here because they're concerned with drinking and drugs in your grades. And so why do you think you're here?
Well, I'm here because my parents think I'm an alcoholic, and because of that, they think I'm doing drugs, and my grades are slipping, so they think that I have no plans for my future or hopes and dreams, which none of that is true. I do have dreams and hopes. I want to be in a professional company. Just because school's not for me and I don't really do well in math doesn't mean I don't have plans for my future. And I would never jeopardize that, so I don't do drugs. And some weekends, yeah, I like to have fun and I might have a beer, but that's it.
What I'm hearing is that you feel that your parents are way off in their assumptions and that they don't understand how you're feeling at all.
Yeah. They just don't know what it's like.
So I do want to take each concern in turn though. So what are your drinking habits? Do you drink at all?
I mean, my parents think I drink a ton. Like, I might have a beer. I never drink to get drunk. I just like to have fun with my friends on the weekends. I mean, there was this one time that I came in smelling alcohol, but that was because someone had spilled some beer on me, and I might have been a little drunk, but it's really not a big deal.
So you just told me that you don't drink to get drunk, and then you came home a little bit drunk.
Yeah, but I mean, I just had a couple too many. It's not consistent. I don't come home every night and get drunk. I don't drink by myself.
Okay.
I'm not an alcoholic.
But you think that that night is probably why they're under the impression that you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about drugs? Do you use any substances?
No, I don't want to end up like my friend.
Can you clarify what you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I feel like they would do anything for a joint. Really expensive. To keep up their habits, they have to sell, and I want to be in a professional company. I work hard, and if I start drugs, then I'm just throwing all my hard work away.
You've mentioned a couple times about your dreams of being a professional dancer. Can you talk to me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I mean, I work really hard. I go to the studio every day during the week, and even on the weekends sometimes. After I get out of here, I guess hopefully when I turn 18, I can go and get in a company.
So I'm hearing a lot about your dreams for your future, yet your grades are all almost failing. You're in danger of not graduating high school. How do you think that those two can line up with each other?
School's not for everyone. Just because I don't do good in reading or math doesn't mean that I don't care about my future. I don't need to know an algebra equation to be able to do a good pirouette.
Have you always struggled so much in school?
I mean, never come naturally to me, but I guess in middle school I did good. I was an A/B student. And I don't know. I grew up, and there's just too much pressure, and my parents and dance, and something had to give. So I guess it was my grades.
Can you talk to me more about what you mean by pressures?
Well, there's pressure from my teachers. They expect everyone to get A's and hundreds on tests and everything, and to be involved in school. And there's pressure from my dance studio, and I don't know, it's just so much. But I know they're pushing me, and I'm glad because it's making me better and it's pushing me towards that goal. But it's every day in the studio for hours, and they just expect perfection. So much. There's pressure from my parents. My parents are really religious. They're really strict, and so I feel like they just expect me to be this perfect little Christian daughter that sits in the room and reads her Bible and never goes out and has fun. They just don't understand what it's like.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you're very overwhelmed because of everyone's expectations on you.
Yeah.
And that when you go out with your friends, that's your one chance, your outlet to really not have to feel that pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you say that when you feel like your parents stop you from going out with your friends, or they accuse you of things when you're out with your friends, that they are taking away that one part of freedom that you have in your life?
Yeah. They just don't understand what it's like. Throughout the week, I just all this crap, and I tried so hard. And when I'm with my friends, they don't expect me to, perform well or act a certain way. I can just be myself. And I can just, I don't know, just have fun and be me.
So you feel like you can't be you during the week in the other aspects of your life?
I mean, I love dance. It's just hard. But my parents, I feel like they just want me to be someone I'm not.
So you feel like your parents are trying to change you to be what they want you to be?
Yeah.
So have you talked to your parents about feeling this way?
They wouldn't understand. They're just too caught up in what I should be.